Hello Clash fans, Trample Damage coming to you today with my hands, the physical art of clashing. So I've had a lot of conversations over the years with my clanmates about how to deploy troops so quickly in, like 4 places at the same time. And I actually had somebody ask me, can you just make a video of it? So I rigged up my iPad balanced on top of some other piece of electronics so that I can video my phone. This is an iPhone 7 in a very dark room. Not a dark room, but in a very dark room. So we're gonna jump in here and find a few bases just to show you how I do this. There's actually 2 things we're gonna show. One is how to deploy multiple troops and at the same time and very quickly. The other is just letting your attack finish for you when you feel like you're going to get whatever stuff you need. So I'll just take this base because 5,000 Dark Elixir is not bad. Before we actually dump the troops, I'll take 15 seconds to self-promote. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I'm super proud of that. I know lots of other people could shed 500 subs like it's nothing, but I'm really proud. So if you like the video, make sure to subscribe and like the video and whatnot. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to select my giants, and I tend to have this on a flat surface, and I play with 2 hands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 finger down and then a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th finger. And you'll see giants coming out of all those. Then while my fingers are still on there, I'm going to switch to my barbarians, then my archers, then my wizards, which hopefully you'll be able to see that with my hand all in the way here. So we'll go giants down here, selecting the barbarians, and you see that they just immediately start coming out of those other locations. I'm going to lift up to 1 finger, send my wall breakers, and all my heroes, they all drop in that same spot. I'm going to place a rage spell there. I usually use my Grand Warden on the way in whenever I'm attacking with this army composition. And I'm going to just go heal and heal. I'm going to freeze that. I'm going to use my Barbarian King's ability. I'm going to rage in the middle, and then I'm going to trigger my Archer Queen, and I'm going to use my last rage spell. Now, so troops are done. It's been hardly any time. I'm going to, swipe out of the app on my iPhone and then blur out the video or the image of my wife and I at Disneyland. And just closing the app, the same thing works with the builder base. If you don't do this with the builder base, totally do it with the builder base. It's nice for you, it's nice for anybody else. And we'll see my attack ended up getting all 5,500 Dark Elixir I was looking for, got 82%, and it literally just took me seconds. Now, I normally have a second army that is trained and ready to go. And I'm not going to spend the 1 gem. You guys can wait 1 second and watch that happen. Normally I have 2 armies trained and ready to go so that I can just kind of jump right back in with another set of troops. I won't have my heroes. I won't have my... I won't have clan castle troops usually, but I'm just going to do the same thing here. But this time I'm going to do from the top all the giants, all the barbarians, all the archers, some wall breakers. I'm going to put some multiple fingers back down, and we're going to just rage in here. We're going to use a jump on that. We're going to freeze. It looks like we got a few troops coming out of there. I'm just going to heal, rage. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some of that Dark Elixir. So that literally took, like what? I'm going to count later. 20 seconds, not even 20 seconds. And when you have 1 base, obviously this is not the most effective means of trying to loot for stuff, but I did get 3,500 Dark Elixir, and I don't care about trophies. But if you have and then I go back in, I can just really quickly, quick train, bang, bang, 2 more armies, and swipe out of here, and then go check on, I don't know what other base I have with troops right now. Clan War League going on right now, so I do have some troops here. I'm going to just do the exact same thing. So this is with my Town Hall 13. This base actually doesn't need gold and elixir. This base doesn't need Dark Elixir because my troops are maxed. But again, I don't really care. I'm just gonna, for demonstrative purposes. Here goes a bunch of giants. Here goes a bunch of archers. Here goes a bunch of barbarians. I'm gonna send in 2 super wall breakers, put some wizards down there. I'm just gonna spam all of my heroes in here. I'm gonna go heal spell, probably a jump over here. I don't know if there's a wrecker in there. Start triggering hero abilities. Throw down some more spells, or we'll freeze that. Throw this. I'll let the Royal Champion decide when she wants to use her own ability, because, heroes will trigger their own abilities. But it's really that quick. You can get troops out very, very quickly to be able to perform. Let's see what we got on that one. 100%. So it's a weak Town Hall 12 against Town Hall 13 troops, but that takes almost no time commitment for me whatsoever. So at home, in between meetings, and wherever, there's a couple quick seconds you can just spam a bunch of troops. If you don't care about the trophy count, that's a really easy way to do it. Now what I want to do is show in, I want to say, the First War, Clan War League going on. We're going to stay right where we wanted to be in Master 3 because we don't have enough Town Hall 12s to really be competitive someplace else. Town Hall 13s. So, Mass Hogs, here we go. I'm going to speed through here. Mass Hog tutorial. Zap, 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 zap. Quake. There goes the Archer Queen and some value stuff. Great. Sui toward the Town Hall. Hero sitting in there. And then what you'll see is, this is my multiple fingers at the same time working really well and helping me out. So as soon as that clan castle pops and those hogs are about to come out, you'll actually see, wait, it's going to go 4 and then half. 1, 2. Okay, so what you'll see here is, I forgot to deploy my ice column. Still got the 3 stars. You'll see, there we go, 1, 2, 3. So troops, hogs coming here, hogs coming here, hogs coming here, hogs coming here. I've seen people, they just go like hogs, or they go, ah, and they, like that's supposed to be my finger dabbing at the board over and over again. They put them in a bunch of different places. But in the time I start my hog riders out, it literally takes me 2 seconds to deploy all of my hog riders because of how quickly they come out. And I got a whole bunch of them covered in that radius by the Grand Warden because I use my Eternal Tome on the way in. And that this mechanic of deploying multiple troops at the same time is something that can come in really handy even with some very powerful attacks. And obviously you're not going to be doing 4 fingers for Electro Dragons. There's like 8 of them, right? You're going to place those one by one with an individual finger. Another thing that I will show you I do, because of having so many bases, I don't actually like to try to manage the detailed attack of these unless I absolutely have to. So a lot of times what I wind up doing is I'll just go with a bunch of barbarians and some archers, and I'll go like always use your builder's ability right away. And I literally will just spam barbarians from everywhere, throw in a few of the sneaky archers, and then close it. Now this is what I mean about, if you are already done with your builder and he's dead and can't use his ability anymore, you should always close out of it and go right back in, because your attack is done. You already see what it is, and if your opponent makes a bad, you're always going to be stuck waiting for your opponent. But if your opponent did the exact same as you, as soon as you came back in here, you would actually have this attack already done and over, and you'd be surprised at how many attacks I actually win doing this, but I don't pay that much attention to the builder base. That's it. So, fine motor skills, definitely something useful for you to employ. Oh, I have some more troops. Let's go back in for one more and see what happens. But if you're able to, now this is on an iPhone 7, so it's not a gigantic phone. When I do play on my iPhone 5, which I still have an iPhone 5 because with so many bases, I do actually have multiple devices I play on because I have phones and everything available for me all over the place. Now we'll throw some super wall breakers in there. But if you do have even a smaller phone, this strategy can still work with a smaller phone. I never sent in my Archer Queen. But you can absolutely deploy. Now, it's easier on an iPad. On my iPad, my fingers have so much more space to spread out and be able to attack. But I really suggest if you're looking to do, any kind of barching, or let's see what we got there. We got 5,000 Dark Elixir for almost no effort whatsoever. We'll just go ahead and train, and we'll get out of there. So close out your app as soon as you're done placing all your troops and you've used your hero's abilities and spells, unless you're really excited to just watch a few archers and barbarians shoot stuff. Close out of it. And if you're going to be barching, or if you want to deploy multiple troops, especially for something like hog riders when you're doing a mass hog attack, or for barching, it's a really great way to be able to get in there and deploy them very quickly. Hope you enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like down below, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. In the meantime, Trample Damage saying you guys have a good one, keep clashing, and I hope you enjoy the video.